The Hangout is live on air. Here we are, Richard. Well, here we are, guys. This is the first UK Google Hangout training session. Got a bit of music on in the background whilst we wait for the guys to join us. Hope you're well when you're watching this back. Obviously, this is being recorded. MDC is flying in the UK. Richard Horsfield is going to do the training here tonight to help you along. I know a lot of you guys are doing really well anyway, but tonight Richard is here to guide us. We're going to be joined on the call tonight by some of our top leaders in My Daily Choice, Jen Khan and Scott Smith. And we might be lucky to get a couple more along the way. I'm just going to send out a couple more links now. Let's have a look. Here we go. So how's your day, Richard?
Awesome, absolutely brilliant. Just a happy day today, hence the music.
It's just all good.
So much momentum going with this.
It's loads of momentum. I think something that people have been looking for a long time. Let's get into our nice little leadership group here. And let's put a little message in there for them. Okay, guys, here we go. And put the link. Okay, we've got Emma. She's watching already. I might even put the YouTube link out there as well, so people can actually watch on YouTube. The technology we have these days, absolutely amazing.
21st century business.
And let's put that one in. You can watch on YouTube. Jen Khan is on as well. Excellent. Right, so people are starting to hop on. We'll just give it a couple more minutes. Set up the music a little bit more as we just wait for a few more people to hop on board. Just put the link in the leaders group. Of course, if you can get all your teams, if you want to start messaging them now as well, just to let them know that we're here, we're live. And Richard's got some awesome training lined up tonight, some great tips. I just want to say at this point that Scott Smith put out a fantastic video this afternoon about your kind of attitude and your kind of your feeling and everything. Wake up feeling good. And because as a leader in this industry, people, your teams will look up to you, and you just want to make sure that they feel empowered. So I noticed someone today put a negative comment, shock horror, in the team. I said to him straight away, that's not going to attract the right people. Put it down, come on.
No such thing as negativity. No
such thing as negativity in our world. Okay, let's have a look at the thing. I think we're going to get started literally now in just a couple of seconds, really. You feeling all ready, Richard?
Yes, ready to go.
Okay, great. Well, this is being recorded, so we should be able to put this out to the teams afterwards. Let's turn this one down a little bit. The music's all good, but let's crack on. I'll keep hold of the messages.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. And so I'm now going to hand over to Richard. Richard was one of the first people I got involved in the business, really. We've done stuff before in the past, we keep in touch. And I said that obviously this is an opportunity. We started talking, he said what I'm up to. I said, well, I'm doing this. And Richard's a fantastic leader. He's always there for everyone in the forums, in the Facebook chats, on the leader groups and things like that. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over to Richard to give us some training this evening to help you on your way. Richard.
Thank you very much, Shane. Okay, hi everybody. My name is Richard Horsfield. I'm a photographer, entrepreneur, and an MDC affiliate. MDC is a brilliant business to be in. It's full of positive people, and it helps everything that I do. It helps my other business, and it also helps my life in general because I wake up feeling good and everything else. I'd just like to say that I'm hoping to get three training parts in tonight, and the first one is about time management. So basically it's about making best use of your time. The second one is going to be building what I call a square team, which links in with time management as well. And the third one, if we've got time for it tonight, basically I'm going to show you how to draw a social network without referencing anything that looks like that shape. And I'm not even going to say what that shape is, okay? Don't say it, right? Don't say it. Because we don't want to reference anything that relates to that, okay? So I'm going to basically show you how you can draw the network for people when you're doing presentations, and then how you can also transfer that into a binary tree, and it makes perfect sense for people. It's completely easy to understand, and it's completely easy for you to draw and memorize and everything, okay? So it makes perfect sense. So let's crack on. Time management, okay? Before we start, I'd just like to say that this particular portion of the training tonight is sponsored by Peak, okay?
I love that. I love that.
Peak makes you peaky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
makes you peaky. Yeah. I was going to say something else, but I won't because this is a family program.
Yes.
Okay, so Peak. Right, so time management. Can we have the whiteboard?
The whiteboard, I can make that happen.
Yeah. I'm going to get to business, so I'm going to be taking off my jacket. Ready to rock and roll.
Look at this. You know what's going on here.
Right, okay. Just take these pens, but
I'm sure it'll be fine.
okay, time management. Basically, a lot of people I've noticed in the forums have said they don't have the time to basically keep getting pre-enrollees, keep getting people involved in the business, and they seem to be getting a little bit negative about the fact that they have to actually do some work, some people. So what I'd like to suggest is basically to go over time management, is to go through the process, first of all, that everybody goes through when they're getting a pre-enrollee or an affiliate. So the first one is you advertise. So basically you put your link out. I have to apologise for my writing. Can you bring that down a little bit? Is that all right?
I think it's good. Might be right a bit bigger next time, but that's advertised.
All right. So the first one's advertise. Once you've advertised, you get some interest. Okay, so you'll start getting messages back from people. Once you've got people who are interested in your link, in what you're doing, the next thing you want to do is to build a relationship.
They mentioned about your jacket coming off, Rich.
Yeah, it finishes there. Okay.
It means you're in business.
Yeah, I was going to say, oh, that's the end of it, right? Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
So basically, we've advertised. We've got some interest back from that advert, and now we're building a relationship up with people. So someone's interested in what I'm doing. They know I'm running my own business. They want to know more, but I'm not going to push that with them. What I'm going to do is slowly, over a period of time, that period of time can be literally a day or two, but you have to do it very gradually with people because they don't want to be sold to. So build a relationship with someone, ask them about themselves, build some trust up, because people are more likely to buy something from you if they trust you. Okay, so rather than go in and say, look, the affiliate, you should get involved with it, it's the best thing since sliced bread, have a relationship, have a conversation with someone, just treat them like a new friend. Don't talk about the business at all. When the time's right, okay, so you built a relationship, you built the trust. Once you've built the trust, okay, the next thing you can do is try to convert them to become a pre-enrollee. This is where you mention the business. And you don't go into full details about the business. You give them an overview of the business. What you want to do is you want them to pre-enroll. You want them to actually either watch the video on the landing page or just enter their details and have a good look at the business. Okay? So hopefully that person becomes a pre-enrollee. Okay? The next thing you want to do from there is continue to build the relationship again. My handwriting's terrible, I'm so used to typing. Okay, so again, we've asked them to do something and they've done it. What you don't want to do is immediately say to them, do you want to become an affiliate? What level are you going to join at? I need you in my team. Just relax, just take a step back. They've already done something that you've asked them to do, which is fantastic. So you know they're open to the opportunity. Just relax, they will relax. Build the relationship up again, build that trust back up. Because the next thing you want them to do is actually spend some money and become a paid affiliate, okay? And that's the final step, okay? What happens then is that some people are going straight back. Once they've got a paid affiliate, they're going through the whole process again, which is fine. If you want to do that, that's absolutely fine. As a matter of interest, this whole process will probably take about 2 hours. I've actually timed a couple that I've done. So this whole process, out of your day, you're looking at about 2 hours. It does not necessarily out of it in one day. It can be spread out over like a 5-minute conversation on Facebook or texting or meeting them for a coffee. But when you add it up, in total, that is around about 2 hours. Okay, so this has a value. And depending on what level you are and depending on what level they sign up at, the maximum that you're going to earn from this is, Shane?
$100.
$100. So you've done 2 hours work for $100, and that's a one-off payment, okay? If they build their team and develop their binary and everything else, basically you'll get more income. But as it stands at the moment, you've gone through the whole process, you've got a paid affiliate, you've got $100 in your pocket, and what do? Most people are going straight back to advertise to get another affiliate. Like I say, if you want to do that, that's absolutely fine. But it's not the best use of your time, because what happens over a period of time is this. I just have to refer to my picture. Okay,
We can turn it around so you get the top now.
Yeah,
okay, yeah,
let's do
all right,
that.
so we can see that.
We need a clock actually.
Yeah, I'll go and get one in a sec.
Okay, so basically we've got, this is me, or you, we call it you rather than me. Okay. Here's your infinite affiliate enrollee tree. Okay, so the process that we've gone through, we've signed up one affiliate. That's earned us $100 maximum. If you're going to go and get another one, fantastic. That's also given you $100 and so on. So if we got 6 affiliates as an example, that is a maximum that you're going to earn of $600 once. Okay? Now then, this first person, who's the first one to sign up with you, hasn't got very much support from you. You might have been in contact with him. You've added him to the Facebook groups, or her to the Facebook groups. Fantastic. They're getting support from other people. As their sponsor, your responsibility is to help that person. Okay? If you're not supporting that person, what happens is that 2 hours that you invested getting that customer is ultimately going to be wasted, because probably in 6 months' time, when MDC is really taking off and everybody's talking about it, in 6 months' time, this person might not be involved because their business hasn't grown. So your $600, absolutely fantastic. That's in your pocket. But your business, your team, is actually starting to slow down. And what do you have to do when that person drops out of your team? You have to go and get another one. Again, that's another $100 in your pocket, but it's kind of wasted. The time management part of this, which is what I'm trying to help you with, is actually duplication. Okay? So what we want to do is, instead of doing this, start here, okay? So this is the person that I enroll as my affiliate, okay? Yes, I want more affiliates, ultimately. But at the moment, to give me the best possible start and to help every affiliate that I enroll, this person is the one that I am going to concentrate on. I will help this person 100% because it's in my interest to do so, to get 1 or 2 affiliates themselves. Okay, now I've put 2 hours in there. By helping them, I aim to spend about another hour in total, because that affiliate's going to be doing most of the work with my guidance. What that means is my team is actually going to grow. So yes, I've not grown sideways, but I've grown in depth. So I've spent 3 hours and I've got someone now that understands the business. Because I've helped them get 2 affiliates, they're now in the process where they don't really need me anymore. So once they've got an affiliate, they can start working with that affiliate to get 2 affiliates and vice versa. And again, what this does is this actually just rolls on and on and on if you teach it properly. If you're not teaching duplication right from the start, you will not achieve this. This is the strength in the business. This is your team, okay? This is where you're going to get a residual income rather than just a one-off payment. So duplication is the best way to manage your time. If you've got an hour, spend that hour with an affiliate. Don't spend that hour trying to get more affiliates. And what happens once you've done this once is you actually get to know things that work. You get to know tips and tricks and things. Instead of you having to think and learn things, these things start becoming second nature. So the next time you do it and the time after that actually takes less time. So again, time management, this is all about you spending the best use of your time to build your team the right way. If you want to build the team any other way, that's absolutely fine. But what I know and what I've researched and everything else, this is the way to build a sustainable team that gives you that initial income on a weekly basis, then gives you an additional income. You get maximum $20 each for these. So again, you've got another weekly income there. But this team, once you start duplicating that with every single affiliate, this particular team is the one that will generate your residual income, which is the one that we all want. Okay? So I hope everybody understands that. That is pretty much the first part of the training.
Okay, do you want me to get rid of this and clear it off for you?
Yes, please.
I just want to say, with the guys watching at the moment, you're on fire. Everyone's like saying how awesome Richard is, and I must admit, I'm very impressed.
Thank you very much.
What an asset to the team. I'll go and clear the whiteboard. You can talk in,
right,
and keep your comments coming in, guys. And fantastic stuff.
Okay, right. The next part we're going to talk about in the next section is what I call a square team. I don't really need the whiteboard for this too much. So what I'll do is just say that this particular part of the training is sponsored by Shield. What's a square team? A square team is literally what I've been describing on the whiteboard. It's a team that basically you develop the width with your affiliates and the depth by helping them with their team. And this is the best, again, this is the best use of your time. If you're not developing your team deeply, you're not building something that's residual. You're not building something that's viable or sustainable. Because if one person drops out, that is your income in that one person. Whereas if one person drops out of a leg of people, everything just moves up. So you've still got income from that. So you're less likely to suffer if somebody drops out. So a square team is literally, it's a team where you get an affiliate, you work with that affiliate to help them to develop their team, to get 1 or 2 people. So you're teaching them the process as well. They then take over the process they get the affiliates and they teach them the process. So they're developing that depth. Once they get to the second or third levels, they're not going to need you anymore. You're there as a mentor for them. Basically, you could be there to help them if they need a three-way call or something. You can just be there with them to help validate exactly what they're doing with their prospective affiliates. So once they've got to that level and you're just being used to validate them and support them, you can then look for your next affiliate. So you can start building the team widthways. And this is what I'm saying about square team. Okay? So try and build it so that you've got depth and width in your team. And that is strength. Because if anything drops out, you've got things that are going to basically build up in that place. Everything concertina's up. And that's the best way to build your business. So a square team, I don't know if anybody else call it that or what, I don't know. But this is what I'm going to call it, basically, is what I'm doing is I have an affiliate, concentrate on that affiliate. I have two aims with every affiliate that I bring in. The first one is that I will help them. I won't do the work for them, obviously, but I will help them to recover their initial investment as fast as possible. That's my first aim with every affiliate. Now what that does is, even if they do nothing else, even if they don't get to 5K level or anything else, I've at least shown them that it's possible to generate an income. I've also shown them that basically it's an incredibly low risk thing for them to do. It's possible with MDC, with the compensation structure that we've got, it's absolutely possible to achieve getting people's initial investments back within the first month. And what you're doing by having that aim, it's a shared aim between myself and my affiliate. That shared aim basically gives us something to work to. I'm not saying to them, I want you to go and get 3 affiliates. And when they start getting knockbacks and things like that early on in developing the business, they get disillusioned. That's not what I want. I want them to have something to aim for that's realistic and achievable. I know it's achievable because I've done it. And if I've done it, it can be duplicated. And I know other people have done it. So if myself and other people have done it, it can be done. You can do this. Okay, so my first aim, every new affiliate, get their initial investment back as soon as possible. Show them the business works. Okay, my second aim is to get them to 5K level. Now, I haven't managed to do this yet because I haven't been concentrating on the business. I've had other things going on. And realistically, I've only been concentrating on the business for probably the last month. But my second aim with everybody is to get all of my affiliates to the 5K level. And again, I set myself a target of 90 days. So 3 months, 90 days, my aim with that affiliate is to get them their initial investment back, then to show them how to guide them how to get to the 5K level. So they've got the momentum with their initial investment back. If they joined at Builder, they can use that revenue to upgrade to executive, which means that it's much easier for them to actually earn commissions. So everything's going to roll faster. So get their money back. Second step, get them to 5K. If you get to 5K, I would suggest it's going to be very difficult to actually stay at that level because your business is on a roll. If you've developed that wide and deep business model, everything's growing without your input anyway. Once you get down the 3rd, 4th, 5th level in your team, you don't know these people. It's highly unlikely that you're actually going to be knowing the people that are being brought in. So your business is just developing by itself, which is what we all want to achieve. I don't want to be having to constantly get affiliates. Every month I have to get an affiliate. Every month I have to get an affiliate. That's not what I'm at. What I'm at is building a strong team, getting that revenue and helping all my personal affiliates to 5K and showing them that that's what they should be doing with all of their affiliates as well. So it's that whole duplication thing again. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Have those 2 aims. It's up to you. Again, if you want to do that, it's entirely up to you. It creates positivity. When you achieve it, it's fantastic because you can tell other people about it, that you've achieved it. And it's a mutual aim. It's something you can both work for. And again, the whole team is doing the same thing, so the whole team is on the same route. We're all heading for the same thing, which is success. Okay, so the next part I want to do, how are we doing for time, Shane?
Doing good, coming up for half an hour point, and comments are great coming in at the minute, and yeah, absolutely cracking. So I think the next 10 minutes, if you were to round things up, would be great. So if you do the next one, that'd be great.
Right, what I'll do is I'll bring in the whiteboard.
Well, your assistant.
Yes, this is my lovely assistant, Miss Shane. Okay.
I'll tell you what, I'll try and get closer.
Now then, what happens is that when well, not when I do it, but when some people talk about this business, the first thing people say is, it's a, I can't even say it. Yeah, it's an Egyptian thing, okay? Like I say, I'm not even going to say it. You all know what it is, okay? So that's the first thing people say, and it's a negative comment. Now the reason, probably the reason that they've said it is because of something that you've said or the way that you've told them about the business. Okay, so there's two things that I would suggest. The first one, which is what I do, is basically I tell people that I'm involved in a social marketing business, because that's what I do. I market MDC socially to friends, family, and complete strangers all over the world. So the first change I make is that I tell people that I'm in a social marketing business. Okay, I'm not lying, it is social marketing. So I'm going to write that. Apologies for my handwriting.
I think it's quite good.
Really?
Yeah. Better than I could do.
At least my spelling's all right. I did go to school, honest. Okay, so social marketing. If you want to call it MLM, that's fine. But if you say MLM, pretty much guarantee you that someone's going to say, oh, Amway, it's one of those. Yeah, no, I'm not interested. So you've lost them already. Okay, you haven't had a chance to tell them anything about the business, anything about the opportunity, or anything about the possibilities that can change their life. You've lost that straight away. Okay, so give yourself a chance. You can call it whatever you want to. This is a great thing to do because it perfectly describes what it is that we're doing. Okay, we're marketing socially, and we're using social media to market MDC and everything else that we're doing. Okay, the second thing is people talk about that. Okay, which is not the heart thing, okay, right? It's that. Right? All right. There you go. And why do they say that? Basically, one of the reasons they say that is one of the first things they see when they pre-enrolled and go in the back office is they see the tree. Have you got the cost? No, I don't know. Okay. The tree with the legs on. And that is a triangle, basically. So you can understand why when people pre-enroll and they see that, first thing they say is pyramid. Okay? So again, how can we avoid that? Well, basically, we can avoid that by changing the way that we describe the business. So if we flip this over. Now, when I do presentations to people, I have a piece of paper and I say to people, this is how the business works, okay? That's you. And they say, fine, that's me. And then I ask them for 6 friends. Most people have got 6 friends. Some haven't, so we adjust it. But most people have got 6 friends. And when I'm doing one-to-ones, what I do is I actually use real-life people so they can actually relate to it. What we'll do in this instance is we'll just give them numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I went to maths as well as English. Yeah. So basically, this is the start of someone's social network. This is them in the middle, and these are 6 friends that they know. And then I go on to describe the fact that the first friend is quite popular. First friend has 4 more friends, and I might not know these friends, or they might not know these people, but they've got 4 more people. The second friend has 3 more friends. The third one has 1 because they're not very popular, unfortunately. Fourth one might have 2. The fifth one, very popular, the most popular person of all. Again, 6th one, couple of friends. Okay? So it's very easy to show someone how this business works, because what we've actually done here is we've shown them that if they sign these up as affiliates, they'll get $100 income, depending on what levels they sign up at and what levels they're at. But potentially, this person is worth $100 to them. These other people are worth $20 to them. And that's in a week. Okay? So again, A is worth 100, all of these are worth $100. So we've got $600 there. And again, all I'm doing is I'm describing to people how the business works, how you actually develop the business. When we get down to these other levels, again, to you, you're going to get an income of a maximum of $20 for those. Okay? All we're doing is we're trying to describe a business without drawing it in a triangular shape. Now, what I can do with this, is I can translate this very easily. So basically I've got 6 people, 6 people, 1 to 6. The first one's got 4 people. Second one's got 3 people. Third one's got 1. Fourth one's got 2. Fifth one's got 5. And the 6th one has 2.
Brilliant.
So by doing that, I can then start attaching figures to those. And I can show people that for them, for you, just by doing this, just by signing up these people, I sign the first one up, I work with them, they sign up 4 people. Okay? I help them sign up the second person, they sign up 3 people. While I'm doing this is going to grow. Not all of them, but some of them will grow without my intervention. So again, time management. This is how you can show people that it's not going to take up days and days of their time. They can do this alongside other jobs and everything else. If you start attaching the values to this, suddenly you can show people straight away $600 income. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 times 2 is 1,400. So that second level to this person is worth $1,400. So just by doing that, I can show to someone when I meet them in a coffee bar, when I meet them in a pub or down the beach, which is how we do our business down here in Cornwall, I can show them just by doing that with the friends they know, they can earn a one-off payment of $2,000. That's paid for their initial investment. So again, what I'm trying to show you is there's always a different way to do something. Okay? Don't always assume that because someone else does it is the best way. You might look at this and think, that's a pile of rubbish, I don't like that. That's fine. But I know this works for me. I know that I don't get one single person say to me, MDC is a pyramid.
So you just said that. Oh no. But it's right, and I'm going to come in on this bit. Richard showed me this a while back, and I've adopted this myself, and I can honestly, hand on heart, say the same thing, that I don't get that dreaded P word mentioned to me when I draw this way, and it's genius, because it does relate to a social network. You know, it really does.
Yeah.
Well, Richard, you've absolutely crushed it. Absolutely crushed it, and we've done it in 35 minutes, which is absolutely amazing. Well, there we are. I hope you got value from that. It's our first kind of training night, and Richard, absolutely, I don't know how to follow that. I think we have to get Richard to do it every week. And all the other leaders that's coming out, we know that we've got some great leaders coming through the ranks. And just want to quickly just check the messages here. All coming through. And then we've got Sally watching, and we've got Tom Hines up in Liverpool. So, I mean, this is the thing. It's Scott Smith says it looks like an atom. It does. It does. It's a great way of drawing it. James Lobb is watching as well, and James is new to the business. He joined us, I think, last week or maybe the week before. And Scott Smith also says that he's never seen it this way before. Love learning new things. And Sally's put just come in value, and I agree. Absolutely superb. Well, wow, that's actually fantastic.
No problem. Hope it helps people. I mean, basically, my view with MDC is that it's all about helping everybody to succeed. Like I said, there's no point bringing someone into a business that 6 months, 3 months down the line is just going to walk away and say MDC's a load of rubbish.
Absolutely.
We need to develop every affiliate, help every affiliate, which is what we're doing online. The online on Facebook, that group is fantastic.
Yes.
It's absolutely brilliant. It's so positive.
Yeah. I just want to mention a quick shout out to Joy, Atomic Marketing. I like that. And Sally's waving. Neil says he loves it. I mean, honestly, what we have here, guys, is absolutely remarkable in such a short time, how things are moving along. The products we know are fantastic. I've got some amazing news to reveal next Thursday at the Kingsley Village event. And that is just going to be absolutely off the charts there next week. It's going to be a really busy house. So make sure, if you haven't yet accepted the invite to that on Facebook, make sure you do and share it to a few friends and bring it along. And Debbie's just said, she's come in and said, good stuff. Thank you both. Well, I haven't really done anything. We just held the board up.
You're very glamorous.
Well, you know, I'll try my best. But that's it. I'd like to say thanks to Scott and Jen, who have been watching the call. And we aim to do this now every Wednesday. We want to keep the momentum up now. So when you bring someone new into the business, again, don't leave them on their own. You know, really spend your time with them, like Rich said, and make sure you bring them into the fold, if you will, and get them to watch the trainings. Because although it's quite simple, it's just nice to have it spelled out to you sometimes, I think, and just reassure that you're on the right track. And I think Emma said that earlier on. But I think we're going to wrap it up now. It's just been about 40 minutes, which is a great sort of time. We don't want these things to drag on. We know we're all busy and time is valuable.
Need to manage our time.
Need to manage our time. So we'll end it here, and no doubt we'll chat to you in the groups and everything. And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Cheers, everyone. Thank you.